What's going on, soul family? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I hope you guys are doing amazing. It's going to be a collective general reading, alright? Or a collective all signs reading. Okay, it's going to be Aquarius through Gemini, alright? So you could have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, or Gemini highly aspected in your chart anywhere, y'all. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus. You can also be cross-watching for one of those signs. As always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Always trust your intuition above anything that I say, and above that, trust your connection to the Most High. Alright, I appreciate you guys so very much for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, donations to help the channel, y'all, but in general, for being here, for being you, and for showing up. Alright, for the love, the community, and the support. This is kind of going to be like love reading, okay, but if something else comes up, I'll mention it. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep them short. I'm not that great at that. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. And let's just see what we got going on here. Okay, so the part 1 was Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Okay, so you guys can watch that one too. I will put the timestamps in the bottom section in the comments section. I also will never tell you to go back to a toxic ex or a karmic situation, y'all. Okay, so that's really on y'all. Okay. If I read on a situation where it's a friend or someone you know, I will read on stuff like that, you know, because everybody's situation is different, everybody's life is different. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much more into that, but take it as it resonates. Be responsible for your own energy, and hopefully y'all enjoy. Alright, let's get in here. So we're starting with Aquarius. So 150. You could kind of read these as not love if you want, y'all. I'm probably just going to put who's coming towards you in the title. Okay. I think, I want to say Capricorn. I had a message for Capricorn that may have been like a family member or something. I don't think I mentioned that, but I kind of read the energies and the way these people act, etc. So, you know, take it as it resonates, y'all. Take it as it resonates. Alright, let's see what's up. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Ancestors, who is coming toward the Aquarius? Thank you so much. 5 of Cups. Okay, who's coming toward the Aquarius? This is a timeless message, y'all. It may resonate now, it may not. We got the Tower. Wow. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Who's coming toward the Aquarius? 4 of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. What's this 5 of Cups? Page of Swords. Reverse. Someone could be younger than you. This is Tower energy. They don't have to be. This is Tower energy for Aquarius here. 10 of Swords. Wow, okay. This is 6 of Pentacles. Justice. I like that. And Temperance. I like that. Justice, Temperance, and 6 of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Libra. Virgo, Libra, Cusp could be significant. Got Pisces on the bottom. What's 4 of Swords reverse? Ten of Cups. Ooh. The Unknown card. Something's going to be shock and awe, y'all. It may surprise you. The Tower, the 10 of Swords, the Unknown card. Something's going to come out of nowhere. It's some sort of justice. Okay, 8 of Wands could be at a distance. Doesn't have to be. Somebody's watching you? Someone's watching your social media or something? Someone be crying over you, y'all, okay? Or, they're crying over something. Maybe it's not you. Four of Swords, some of you, this is somebody you know but you're not in contact with, okay? They're gonna uncontact. They're gonna contact you unexpectedly. I like this side of the reading. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Justice, Temperance, Four of Swords reverse. Some of y'all, this is somebody who's going through a painful ending here. Okay, some sort of disappointment. They're not speaking up about it. They haven't told you this, though. I don't see the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is a friend or somebody that you know. Excuse me. High Priestess. It could be somebody in your energy already, y'all. Or you're having intuition about. Yeah, they're going through a disappointment. Okay, they're not speaking up about it, or they haven't spoken up about it. It feels like someone's quietly healing. It feels like they're thinking about you, though, a lot, okay? This is some sort of painful and explosive healing process that someone's going through. Okay, Ten of Swords, that keeps coming out a lot. People are getting to the end of their rope with situations that are painful, and there's a lot of betrayal in. Okay, so this looks like somebody who is grieving something. They could be watching you at the same time and thinking about you at the same time, though, y'all. Like, I don't know, on social media or something like that. If you don't have social media, this person's just not speaking up about what they're going through. This feels like a tower that somebody needs. Okay, the Tower of the Ten of Swords. It's painful, it sucks, but it's bringing somebody balance, temperance, and justice. This is emotionally balancing somebody out. Okay, after some sort of disappointment. So some of you, this is somebody who's in a situation that is no longer working for them, and they're repeatedly emotionally disappointed in it. Okay, they could be like keeping this themselves, or it kind of feels like suffering in silence kind of energy here. And they're sort of going to get it kind of feels like somebody's going to be removed from someone, or something's going to be removed from somebody's life, y'all. Okay, because they should, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody becoming single. This is going to be a shock, though. It's going to be someone like you wouldn't expect to become single, or... Why do I feel like this is somebody who bottles everything up? Okay, they don't tell people. This could be somebody who's afraid to speak up for themselves in some sort of relationship or something here. I feel like they're kind of going to be forced to. Okay? It feels like it's all coming out. Okay, for this person. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they're abandoning somebody. One second, y'all. Yeah, they're freeing themselves. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Aries energy. This person could already be single, y'all. Have left someone or something here. And they're definitely grieving. Okay, I feel like they're going through this alone. I feel like they're not speaking up to anyone about this. They're not talking about it. Something like that, okay? I kind of like this energy, because this is somebody... However painful this is somebody going through it. They're choosing to go through it. They're going through the process. Okay, they're allowing the tower to fall. They're allowing the acknowledgement of the pain. Okay? They're observing themselves. Ooh. Page of Swords reverse, Five of Cups. They're observing their emotions. Their thoughts, their feelings. Oh, I like that. They're freeing themselves so they can have a new beginning. And someone's smart, y'all. Someone's not trying to carry their old baggage into something new. They're thinking about you. I feel like they're going to speak up to you. The Four of Swords reverse. They're going to want to spend time with you. Six of Pentacles, they're going to give to you. Justice and Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Death card. They're ending something. And it's not a pretty ending. Okay, but they're acknowledging their emotions. I really like this. Is this somebody who, when they come toward you or they speak up to you, they're going to be very clear about what they're doing or the timing of what they're doing. They're definitely clearing their energy field here, and they study themselves and their emotions. I like this. Someone's a giver. Six of Pentacles, Temperance. Sometimes Six of Pentacles can be breadcrumbing to me, but with Justice, Temperance, Ten of Cups, and Six of Pentacles, they're a giver. They're karmically up. They're in the karmic. They're karmically upright. Okay. Ten of Cups. I feel like they're a family person or they're a solid individual. What's this Four of Swords reverse? Yeah, someone's real caring, or they wouldn't be in this Five of Cups energy over somebody. Two of Swords. Oh, they don't know how you're going to receive them, or they don't know how you feel about them, or... What's this Ten of Cups? Justice? Two of Swords? King of Swords? King or Queen of Swords? Could be another air sign, doesn't have to be. Oh, interesting. First one was a solid beginning with you, y'all. But they want the Ten of Cups. They want to plant a seed. They want to do it right. Somebody wants to do it right. Okay, Justice, Six of Pentacles, Temperance. I think they don't know if you... I think that's all this is. They don't know. They're very sure of themselves. King of Swords. Or Queen of Swords. What's this Two of Swords about? They just don't know what you think. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, y'all. There's that High Priestess energy. Could be Pisces, doesn't have to be. You're in each other's energy. You're in their energy, they're in your energy, or this is somebody you know and you have an intuition about or something, y'all. They want a long-term relationship. They want to build. They want to make memories. This person is about memories. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. And they're very sure. This is how their mind operates. This is what's important to them. They just want to know what you want. There's somebody who wants to do right by you, y'all. I don't think you're going to see this coming. I also feel like that's what this is. Look, Queen of Swords. I also feel like that's what this... You could be in a hermit energy. I also feel like that's what this is. You're not going to see this coming. The Two of Swords. You're not going to see this person speaking up to you or coming towards you or breaking some sort of silence. You're going to be like, what? With the Tower? But I feel like intuitively you might know this. Or be feeling this. What's this Five of Cups about? The Unknown card reversed. Yeah, whoever this is, they suffer in silence. Okay. The Unknown card reversed. This person's been going through things you don't know about or nobody knows about. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, the Hermit. And you... What's the Tower? Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, they've cut communication off with somebody, okay? Or gone cold turkey on someone. Something like that. They're not, whoever they're ending something with, the Death card, they're not lingering in someone's energy. They're not texting back and forth. They're not, trying to hold on like they're done, okay? They're, yeah. That's too painful for this person, okay? Whoever this is, they're leaving. That's too painful for them. They don't want to go back and forth with somebody. They want to be done. It could be a Tower for this other person. Wow, y'all. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Moon card. This person doesn't tell people much. Okay, Cancerian energy. They've been like, and I said this in another reading, the Devil. They've been like sleeping with the enemy. Okay, maybe not necessarily like that deep, But the Ten of Swords is like double the Five of Swords, right? And then you have the Moon. The Moon and the Five of Swords is a hidden enemy. So this is like somebody who's a covert narcissist or something like that. Somebody is definitely over here like crying out all their trauma, and they're not afraid to do that. But they don't tell people that, or they're not telling people that. They're going through this in silence. Someone is very smart. They're thinking about the Page of Swords reversed. They're like studying themselves. They're thinking about their emotions. They're thinking about the pain. They like seek to understand themselves on a deeper level. This is dope, y'all. Okay. So I feel like they're going to speak up to you in a very assured way. I feel like they want to know what you want, or they want to know if you think about them that way. This person is like super sure that they want 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with you. I think you're not going to see this coming, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Someone could be some sort of Archangel Michael or feminine Archangel Michael type of energy. Okay, King or Queen of Swords, Temperance. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. With, yeah, Temperance, King or Queen of Swords. Dang, y'all. Get it, Aquarius. I don't think I need another spread for you. I haven't channeled through any of these readings because I'm trying not to, but I just got Oklahoma for somebody. So that's significant. I try not to do that in these readings, y'all, because I already be going really long. Alright, what do we got coming in for Pisces? Who's coming towards the Pisces, Holy Spirit? Thank you so much. Ace of Pentacles. Dang, collective. Who's coming toward the Pisces? Queen of Swords reversed. Just kidding. Sorry. I'm getting a little humorous here. Okay. Who's coming toward the Pisces here? 10 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for sure out here. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Who's coming toward the Pisces? 3 of Wands. Could be someone at a distance. Doesn't have to be. County over. What's this Queen of Swords reverse? Ace of Swords. Ooh. This might not be a love message. What's the 10 of Swords? Who's coming toward the Pisces? The Death card reversed. Scorpio. The Sun. 6 of Cups. This could be love reading, it may not be, y'all. Somebody is a liar here. Okay, King or Queen of Swords reversed. Someone's bitter, someone's cold-hearted and calculated. Okay, generally that's kind of like, I'm not a doctor, but generally that's kind of like my sociopathic card. This person is a liar, and they calculate it out. Okay, it's not a whimsical, socially pressured white lie or something, you know, not that that's even okay, but this is, it's cunning. It's intelligence in a dangerous form. Okay. Ace of Swords, so the truth, and this person told a lot of lies. 10 of Swords reverse, so the truth is coming out about this person. Ace of Swords. Oh yeah, the Sun, they're being exposed, all their lies. The Death card reverse. Somebody thought that they told a bunch of lies or put a bunch of knives in someone's back or something here, and it was never going to come out. They thought it was done, over with, the Death card, and it's not. So I don't know if this person told these lies on you, y'all, or whoever they are. It's kind of like something's coming back from the dead here. You're coming back from the dead, or all the lies and deceit that this person has caused and created is coming back from the dead, and it's all going to be exposed. 6 of Cups. This could be an ex, could be a sibling, family member, I'm not sure. Oh man. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so some of y'all, this has to do with some sort of money or property or a new beginning coming in here. Something like that. This person could even be Ten of Pentacles. This person could even be, they're expecting this. So Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, they're expecting some sort of new beginning, some sort of money, some sort of property, payout, something like that to come in. So they may even be confessing, some of you. I highly doubt that, but somebody could be confessing. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse. Because something's not over and they essentially cannot get away with whatever this is. Was this Ten of Swords reverse? Or was this Ten of Swords? Oh, they thought they had it though. They thought they had it. Yeah, the Unknown card reverse. Oh yeah, they did. They thought they had it. Death card reverse, the Unknown card reverse. I mean, this could be about a relationship for some of y'all, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, but I feel like this has to have the Devil, the Knight of Wands. This has to have something to do with whatever it is, y'all. Someone's a liar. Someone's a big fat liar. I mean, you could not have more cards out here about lying. The Unknown card reversed, hiding things. The Ten of Swords, lies, deceit, thievery, trickery. The Death card, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords reversed, or the King of Swords reversed. Someone thought they buried somebody in lies, or buried something in lies, deceit, trickery, theft, something like that. The most. More than you might even know, if you already know, is all coming out. It's not over. Someone's not getting away with this. Whatever this is. Okay, so I don't know if some of y'all, somebody could be having a truthful conversation with you about this person. Ace of Swords, somebody who knows the truth. And if that's not the case, somebody who's had an epiphany. Somebody who something doesn't sit well with, the Death card reversed. Oh my God, for some of y'all this could be about a death. I don't wish that on anyone either. So somebody's having a truthful conversation about this, or this person knows the truth is coming out. They know they didn't get away with something. They know it's not over. They're quaking in their britches over here. Dang, Pisces. But this is like the most betrayal. Okay. I don't know, over an opportunity or over money or property or something. Not really sure. What's this Ace of Pentacles? It's inevitable though. King of Pentacles reverse. Okay, King or Queen of Pentacles reverse. So wow. Hardly had any reverse cards come out. I think this is just these two as far as face cards and a King of Wands in the Libra reading. So someone's a gold digger. You got a pair here. You got a gold digging masculine and a lying feminine. And a bunch of lies and deceit. They thought they buried something. They thought they buried someone in lies. They thought they buried something in lies. And theft or something here. And you have the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So they're expecting you to receive this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning, this offer, or this money, or this property, or something here. I don't know. I guess for some of y'all, it's be a father figure and a stepmother, or someone divorced, something like that. It really doesn't have to be. It could be an ex, someone you're divorced from. What the heck is this Death card reverse? The Moon. Cancer. Oh my God. Some of y'all, this is more than love. Somebody was hiding a passing, okay, or they were hiding something about someone's passing in the past. Ten of Swords, a bunch of lies and some weird unknown stuff about somebody's passing, or some sort of theft regarding stealing from passed on loved ones. This Ace of Pentacles and the truth. This cannot be stopped from coming out. So you're receiving this Ace of Pentacles, and then you're going to know all the truth, something like that. A lot of mystery here surrounding someone's passing for somebody, or lies about someone's passing, or lies and theft regarding something someone left who passed. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Swords reverse. Two of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. This is family for somebody, or somebody you had a family with. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups. There could be certain family members that don't know this for some of y'all. Or these people are still trying to keep up some sort of happy image. The Devil. They're in denial. High Priestess. You could know this already. Six of Swords. You could have moved on. You could be at peace. Somebody who's a liar is in denial. I don't know why they're in denial. This is all gonna come out. What's the Three of Wands? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're expecting to lose. They're expecting to lose. They're expecting to have to pay something back. They're expecting to be broke or something like that. Yeah, this, I don't think this is a love reading. Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess. I guess it could be for somebody, this could be all about somebody trying to be with somebody that has money, or lie to somebody to get an offer from them because they have money. Someone's a gold digger, masculine or feminine, and they're a liar. It's some sort of narc. But this is so deep. There's something mysterious surrounding someone's passing, and or there's something mysterious and a lot that's unknown about a bunch of lies that were told, or theft or slander or something here to obtain an Ace of Pentacles, money or property. In the most gold diggish way. I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Somebody knows the truth's coming out. I don't know, so somebody could like confess or something here, or some half-assed confession. The Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords reversed. Or the truth is coming out, and someone, that's inevitable because you're receiving this Ace of Pentacles, something like that. Let's get a little more. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Tell me about Pisces. What else we got coming in for Pisces? Hot diggity dang, y'all. The Sun. Exposure. Leo. Or something happy. The Seven of Wands reverse. Double Leo. Aries. Sagittarius. What else do we got? Ten of Wands. Wow, all this fire. You guys could be on the cusp of Aries and Pisces. You don't have to be. Get a fire heavily aspect in your chart. What's this Sun? Somebody was blocking something. The Chariot. Cancer. The Moon. Somebody was blocking some sort of exposure. What's the Seven of Wands reversed? The Unknown card reversed. Someone was blocking unknown information. Someone was blocking information from being known. Or something from being exposed. What's the Ten of Wands? So now somebody's under a bunch of pressure. Page of Wands. Dang, with all this fire. I feel like you have good news. You have good news because something's not blocked. This may not be love either. Jeez, y'all. Something's not blocked. It's good news. It's a bunch of pressure for somebody that was trying to block something and hide something, or hide information, block information. Block someone's forward movement. I guess some of y'all, I guess this could be someone single. The Chariot, the Sun, someone could be freshly single. Somebody could have been trying to block them. Could definitely be spiritual warfare for somebody. Someone was trying to block somebody's direction or stop them from knowing what direction to go or what's what. The Chariot, the Sun. The way ahead is clear. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel kind of energy. The Chariot, the Sun, the way ahead is clear. The path is clear. What is this Seven of Wands reversed? This could be some sort of new adventure for someone. The Page of Wands, or someone taking some sort of action. Four of Cups. Someone tried to block... Someone tried to block something and it got rejected, y'all. I feel like this is spiritual. Let's see Unknown card reversed. This could be some ancestral message with the Chariot. Three of Cups, Ten of Cups. Seven of Swords. There's some sneaky going on here, or thievery or something. I feel like this has to do with the first message. Family and third parties or something here. Eight of Swords reversed. Someone's not blocked. Someone's not trapped. Someone rejected someone or something. Somebody was doing, this feels like it has to be spell work. Somebody was doing binding spells or binding on somebody to block them, bind things to them, something like that. Put a bunch of pressure on them for a family or a third party. What's the Sun? Ace of Wands. Wow, all this fire. And what's the Page of Wands? Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be interesting. And what's the Chariot? The World. This Eight of Cups, the Fool. Someone's walking away from someone. Temperance. A bunch of demons out here, man. I feel like this has to be spiritual warfare. Whatever this is from a third party or a family or something. Someone's unhappy because something's not blocked anymore, or it's not blocked, someone's not bound, something's not blocked. Somebody gets good news. There's good news coming. It could be about money, it could be about business, it could be about a relationship and somebody wanting to take someone seriously here. Some sort of celebratory news that is a success, the Chariot, the Sun, and a happy outcome, and it's exciting. Lots of exciting energy here. Okay. With the World, a chapter is closed out, a karmic chapter is closed out. Somebody was blocking something. I feel like spiritually, somebody was blocking someone with spiritual warfare and binding them. And this was unknown. Yeah, something was unknown. It was not known that this was spiritual warfare, or to somebody wasn't understanding of that or realizing that. Someone's, I feel like, ancestors are done with whatever this is. The Sun, the Chariot. I feel like they're seeing you as like the golden child. They're not, no. Yeah, no more. I feel like no more. Something like that. Your ancestors figured out who was doing what, or what somebody was doing, or what they were trying to block. Someone can't stop or block something anymore. Something's moving forward. Something's a success. There's good news. Page of Wands, King or Queen of Pentacles. And that's that. So I really don't know what this is, y'all. It could have to do with that at the beginning. A gold digging masculine and a lying feminine. Binding somebody, spiritually binding somebody, blocking something, people not knowing that that's who was blocking something or why they're blocking something. So some of y'all, this is about a relationship. Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Chariot, the World, the Ace of Pentacles. And others of you, this feels like it's about money or property that somebody was trying to block from coming in. Or block and hold back. Someone tried to do something and it was rejected. Okay. And they don't understand. Dang, Pisces. One second, you guys. Alright, y'all. Aries, what's up? Let's get it. Dang, Pisces was lit. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but it's big, okay? Alright. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Ancestors, who is coming toward the Aries collective? Thank you so much. Who's coming toward the Aries? Six of Swords in the reverse. Who is coming toward the Aries? The Devil reversed. Interesting. Capricorn. Who's coming toward the Aries? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Who's coming toward the Aries? I like the Nine of Pentacles with the Devil reverse. Five of Wands reverse. I like that even more, but we got the World reverse. I feel like someone's single. I feel like there was somebody had some sort of toxic. Interesting. Hold on. What's this World reverse about? It's somebody freshly single. Okay, they're not feeding into competition, or they don't have competition around them, or they're not fighting with somebody or something anymore. The Devil, someone has no longer has a toxic hold over somebody or control. But whoever that is not at peace. Okay, the Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, the World. This might as well be the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So somebody's definitely kind of got it out for somebody, that they won't fight with them, or that they freed themselves, that they're single, that they're done with all the betrayal here. So somebody may have to, someone's definitely freshly single. The Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody may have to close something out with somebody, y'all. Okay, the World reverse, like, this is a karmic chapter. I feel like somebody is needing to cut someone off or block someone, or that's something they're going to realize, because somebody doesn't want to let this person go or move on. The Six of Swords reversed for me is a Five of Swords upright energy. So someone's definitely not at peace, that they don't have control over somebody. Okay. Just be aware of that. What's this Six of Swords reverse? The Sun. Oh. Leo. Someone's been exposed for being fake and wearing a mask and causing some sort of drama. And being in control, maybe a bunch of lies, the Ten of Swords, or betrayal. What's the Devil reverse? Somebody is like sitting pretty and freed themselves here. Okay, King or Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, double Capricorn. What's this Nine of Pentacles? The Three of Swords. And what's the Five of Wands reverse? Six of Wands, King of Pentacles. Ooh. Some power couple stuff here, y'all. One second. Okay, y'all. Dang, some of you guys, this feels like power couple stuff. This feels like somebody... Someone could have been cheated on or something, y'all. Somebody's freed themselves. Okay, they're single. I feel like it has to do, though, with them seeing that somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody being exposed for some sort of betrayal and drama here. And a bunch of betrayal. Okay, there's the Ten of Swords. The Death card. Someone's ending something and then they have a decision to make or which direction they want to go. The Star. The Eight of Wands. Dang. Aquarius. Or someone could be at a distance. Someone could be online for sure. Okay, with the Star and the World. They don't have to be though. Dang, Eight of Cups. I was about to say that, y'all. Someone's walking away from somebody here who betrayed them. Again, there's a bunch of lies here. Someone was wearing a mask. They've been exposed. So whoever this is was fighting with this person, okay, or fighting for this person, or this person was like putting them in competition. Or had competition, as in other parties or something here. Somebody is not dealing with this person and their drama. Six of Cups, yeah, it's someone from their past, but they definitely have to close out a cycle here with the World reversed, okay? Because I feel like this person is mad, they're exposed. I feel like this is the type of person with the Five of Swords that's not gonna... What's the Six of Swords reverse? Let this person go without a fight, okay? Or then they're gonna try to win at all costs with the Ten of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. They can't touch this person. What's the Ten of Swords? Ten of Cups. Oh, this could be somebody's family, y'all, okay? Or someone they have a family with. Yeah, this is, be somebody's family trying to stop their destiny, okay? Wearing a mask, a bunch of betrayal, being in competition with them, okay, over their own greatness, over their business, or over what kind of relationship they should have, or something like that with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's family has an agenda, or someone they have a family with has an agenda against their destiny, their destined path, and or who they're destined to be with. King or Queen of Pentacles. I feel like y'all are a power couple. Tell me about the Sun with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I almost just saw Justice. What's the Sun with the Queen of Pentacles? Dang. Too many cards. What's this person plan to do? Are they going to take action? It's a victory for this person to overcome this, okay? To see this clearly. It's obviously very painful. Someone's family is karmic, or someone they have a family with is karmic. It's obviously very painful, but it's a victory for them. Okay, the Five of Wands reversed. This is somebody who could have been, you know, dealing with the drama, engaged in the drama, or feeling like they had to deal with the drama. Something or like that. Something like that. They don't now. What's the, Queen of Pentacles with the Sun? Three of Pentacles. Could be someone they work with, or this could be someone you work with, y'all, or you used to work with. Some of you, this can be business and love. The High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles. The Fool. I feel like someone's going to take a leap of faith to start some sort of foundation with you. It could catch you by surprise. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Like, they want to make plans. They want to lay some sort of foundation here to start something. For some of y'all, someone's been dealing with something like this for long enough that it's like, I don't want to say that it's not surprising or not painful for them, but with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it kind of feels like somebody has already been betrayed by this family or whoever this is. They already know about, you know, they're already like heartbroken by whoever this is. So I don't know why I feel like it's not surprising them or something like that. Or they've already had to accept that something is painful, or that someone doesn't treat them right, or something is already heartbreaking. Okay. So this Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, it's like, yeah, somebody already intuitively knew this for some of you. And now it's all been exposed, or it's been exposed that there's a bunch more under the surface here. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups. So I feel like someone's taking a leap of faith toward y'all. Okay. To start something. The Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all is going to start out as work, and it could end up as more. Okay, with the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles. Or it could be both. Is this something to do with intuition and somebody's family or someone they have a family with? Or maybe we're in a long-term relationship with or something. It feels like karmic family for someone. Didn't want them fulfilling some sort of prophecy or destiny or something here. Okay, or maybe didn't want them being with somebody intuitive, if you're an intuitive individual. Okay, because there's a bunch of lies and deceit going on in their family or with whoever this is. I feel like that's exposed. Somebody could have been gaslighting someone, y'all. A family could have been gaslighting somebody to believe something or to stick around and deal with their drama. And there's a lot more to that, okay, with the Ten of Swords. About why there's drama or about lies or something, okay? For some small portion of y'all, so you and somebody are gonna work together. It could start out as work. Somebody could have a business proposition for you, okay, or something. High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, King or Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You could work in the same industry. You do not have to. Or you're gonna build. There's an energy of building. This is like a it could start out more serious and be about building and then turn into emotional later. Some of y'all, this is straight up just business. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody's family doesn't like what they do for work or whatever their destiny is as far as business. It could be intuitive or I'm not really sure. Some of y'all it's just business. Others of you it's gonna be both. Or it could turn into more. Okay. Interesting. Taurus. What's up, Taurus? What we got coming toward the Taurus, Holy Spirit? Man, Aries, I don't know. Some of y'all, it's a prophecy. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. Okay, someone doesn't even have to be a High Priestess, but something is prophetic. Something's a prophecy. Something's destined. You could have an intuition about this, whether you know this particular individual or not. Someone's family could be liars or cheats or something. They don't want some sort of prophecy to happen. They have an agenda, the Five of Swords, against some sort of prophecy unfolding in someone's life. I think the Taurus reading I just did, in the channeling at the beginning, I said something about a prophecy unfolding in your life. Okay, so some of y'all could be a Taurus, Aries cusp, or you may want to check that reading out if it resonates, y'all. What's going toward Taurus, Holy Spirit? Two of Cups. Could be a friend. Some sort of soulmate energy. Soulmates can be a lot of things, y'all. Who's coming toward Taurus? The World reverse. Interesting. It may not be a karmic soulmate. Let's see. Who's coming toward Taurus? Page of Pentacles reverse. Who's coming toward Taurus? Someone could be younger than you. Four of Swords. What's the Two of Cups? Who's coming toward Taurus? Seven of Cups reversed. What's the World reversed? Be someone you know online, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Three of Wands. Could be someone at a distance. Clear message here. Hold on. What's this? Page of Pentacles reverse. The Chariot reverse. Cancer. What's the Four of Swords? Somebody thought Strength. The Devil. Leo. This could be a friend, Taurus, but this could be a karmic soulmate that you are going to close something out with. Some of you... I don't feel like anything serious happened between you and this individual. With the Page of Pentacles reversed, this is somebody who could have engaged in conversation. Somebody gave you, you know, something minimal here. They didn't give you much to go off of, or you didn't talk that much, or they, you know, offered you a little amount of time to chit-chat or something like that, and they didn't follow through with that. The Chariot reverse, they went silent on you, something like that. I don't know. This person had, I feel like this person had options, Taurus. This is a very specific message. Seven of Cups reverse. Somebody thought, somebody was interested in talking to you or getting to know you or something here, but they thought, you know, they don't know what direction they're going, or they don't know what they want, or they don't know who they want, or at the time they didn't. Seven of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse. They could have been talking to several people or keeping their options open, and I feel like they went silent on you, or they resisted you. Taurus, they resisted you, something like that. Or they just gave you a little and then went silent. They kind of thought you were going to still be there, Taurus. That's what this looks like. Three of Wands, Seven of Cups reversed. Somebody was expecting to explore other options, okay, and then come back around to talking to you or something. This could just be someone surface level or a friend that you barely know or something. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. I feel like you're guarded to this person, or you're going to be guarded to this person. I don't even see them speaking up. Some of you, they know. The Hermit, they could have ghosted you. They know that they... I don't feel like you know this person very well. They know that you, they know what they did. Okay, I'm not trying to, like, blame them if this is someone you barely talked to. That's kind of what this feels like, Taurus. Someone, like, barely talked to you or spent just a little bit of time getting to know you or something here, and then ghosted you to keep their other options open or explore other options. And they kind of thought that you're the type of person... Strength, the Four of Swords, could be because you're humble or something here. They thought you were just going to be there when they were done with these options. But I think they know. They knew what they were doing. It's something like that. They know your guard is up to them, or they know your guard is going to be up to them. They're expecting that. So I feel like somebody knew what they were doing, okay? I mean, this is just someone you were chatting with, you know, and there wasn't any expectation of anything. What's the Seven of Cups reverse? But I feel like whoever it is, they just know that that's rude. Okay, something like that, or they're not that interested, or they weren't that interested or something. The Knight of Pentacles. There's a reason that they're expecting you to have your guard up, and not much happened between the two of you with the Page of Pentacles reverse. Like, they just weren't that interested, okay? Or they were interested in a bunch of other stuff, and they just gave you a little bit of time or energy or chit-chat or something. Yeah. They could message you, Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. What's this Four of Swords? Three of Cups. They went silent for a third party or a bunch of third parties or something here, Taurus. But I feel like they didn't even, I don't feel like you talked to this person much with the Page of Pentacles reversed. That's just you barely getting to know somebody or something, and then them going silent, or them having a bunch of other people that they're talking to or something like that that they were way more interested in. So I feel like they ghosted you or went silent on you, and they know that. So they're kind of like expecting you to have your guard up. They may want to reconnect with you, the Three of Cups. May want to humble themselves. The Three of Cups, strength. I feel like that's up to you. Maybe they're a friend. I kind of see like a friend thing going on there, Taurus. Okay, with the Three of Cups, Two of Cups. Because I don't feel like it was that serious. Let's see what else we got for Taurus. Who else is coming toward our Taurus? Holy Spirit, thank you so much. The Hierophant reverse. Could be another Taurus. Oh, what else did you have? You had Virgo, Leo, Virgo, Leo. That's pretty much it for majors on that first one. Who's coming toward Taurus? Seven of Swords. Yikes, y'all. Who's coming toward Taurus? Nine of Swords reverse. Dang, I don't... What? Who's coming toward Taurus? What's this Hierophant reverse? King of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be another Taurus. What's the Seven of Swords about? Ten of Cups reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse. Okay, this is not as bad. And what's the Nine of Swords reversed? The Moon reversed. Okay. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Temperance, High Priestess. Interesting. Is this somebody who's out of a relationship, Taurus? Okay, a commitment. They could be married or have kids. They don't have to. Someone could definitely be divorced. They're definitely done, though. Okay, whoever this is, the Hierophant reverse, the Ten of Cups reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. There's no, the Moon reverse, there's no holding on. There's no still having a relationship. Okay, somebody's done. Someone's fully divorced, like officially or something, or they're fully out of a monogamous relationship. Okay. That they were holding on to, or trying to hold on to, or make work, okay, with the Nine of Swords reverse. It's causing them a lot of stress and anxiety. There's a lot of secrets or betrayal in this relationship, the Moon reverse, that somebody was, you know, trying to huff through here. Generally, the Five of Swords plus, okay, with the Moon for me is like, you know, this is abusive, or this is painful, or there's betrayal here, right? And with the Moon upright, this is something we're hopeful for. This is shadow energy. This is us not really seeing that for what it is. So I feel like this person, yeah, they're done. Okay, King, yeah, they're done. They're done with whoever this is. They're done with this relationship. They don't want any more sleepless nights, stressing about this relationship and this person, or trying to hold on to this idea of happiness with somebody. And somebody is committal, okay? The Hierophant reverse. Somebody is like monogamous, and they're about the Ten of Cups. They're about monogamy and joy and happiness and expansion, okay? Now, what this Seven of Swords is, Taurus, is this person has feelings for you. Ace of Cups. They've been hiding that or keeping that a secret. Some of you, you know this person. They could be watching you online or something, the Page of Swords. Or you could barely know this person. Whoever they are, they've been in a relationship while you've known them. And they've been fully committed to that relationship. But they either never told you they had feelings for you when they were single, or they've been out of this relationship and hiding this for the time being. Okay, Temperance, High Priestess. Some of you, you could have worked with this person. Three of Pentacles. You don't have to. Some of you, intuitively, you know this, or you're feeling this, or you have an intuition about this person, whoever this is. They want to know how you feel. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Temperance, High Priestess, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. They want to know how you feel. They're strategizing how to tell you or how to ask you. Okay, if you're interested in them that way, or if you want to start building something. They have an intuition about you, Taurus. Can be more clear than that. I'll leave that there. That's... what do they want? I mean, they want love, Taurus. They want to know if you want to spend some time with them. Three of Pentacles. If you want to start something. Okay, build something together. You know, starting small. There's nothing wrong with that. If this is a friend or something, Taurus, they've had feelings for you, but they've been in a relationship, or even maybe before they were in a relationship, that you never knew this. They've been keeping this to themselves, or since they've been out of this relationship, they've been keeping this to themselves, or they've been sort of stressed. They could be stressing, and someone could be up at night thinking about you, or sort of stressing and strategizing of how to tell you or open up to you in this way. Okay, that's kind of what it feels like. It's like, do you want to be more than friends, Taurus? That's what it feels like. They've been like stressing, y'all. It's the Ten of Swords. Sorry, the Nine of Swords, the Moon. How do I tell Taurus? Or can I tell Taurus? Or let me just try to keep this to myself for as long as I possibly can, except I'm stressing myself out. So I feel like they're going to message you, Taurus. Yeah. There's some good and some bad there, y'all. The first one was a little wonky. Alright, Gemini. You got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. You got Cancer, Taurus. Could be another Taurus. A Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. Could be a Cancer, Gemini, Cusper. Aquarius. I think that's it. It could really be anything, though. Be a water sign. Whoever that is nervous about you, Taurus. They're nervous about you. You make them nervous, or they're just nervous about having feelings for you or wanting something romantic with you, okay, rather than friendship or whatever it is. Yeah, they've been trying to keep their feelings to themselves, and they can't. They absolutely can't. The Moon reverse, I mean, on some level, y'all, some of you, this could be somebody who's been... Someone could be an overthinker. Someone could be very mercurial in their chart. Okay, they don't have to be. But they're like, they could be afraid, okay? They're afraid, or they've been afraid, and now they're not going to be afraid, Taurus. That's kind of what it feels like. Some of y'all, you know this person well, and they've just been, you know, secretly sabotaging themselves by hiding their feelings from you. And others of you, you don't know this person that well, okay? And, hold up, they want to know if you're interested, and they're out of a relationship. Yeah, the Hermit reversed, I don't know, someone's coming out of Hermit mode. Let's start over here. Let's start over. Gemini. Taurus, somebody is like, oh, I like Taurus, or I want love with Taurus, or I have feelings for Taurus, but like I could never tell them that type of energy. Okay. 9 of Swords. I feel like they're going to, though. They're gonna like, they're either gonna be super direct, Taurus, or they're gonna like ease into it. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. They're gonna like, I mean, they might just ask you. 3 of Pentacles. Do you want to like try something and see how it works? Okay. Something like that. They're very sure. Okay, with that King or Queen of Swords energy, they're very sure of how they feel, or that they want to try that, or that, I mean, they're very sure. They're so sure that they're like, they've been like sitting up at night, stressing about it, trying to keep it to themselves. Okay. I don't know, you make this person nervous, some of y'all. For some reason, you make them nervous. It's very interesting. It's deep with the Ace of Cups, but it's Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's not pressure. Someone doesn't want to pressure you or something, Taurus. It's like they don't want to put pressure on a situation, the Three of Pentacles, or they want to make plans, but they want it to be romantic, or they're like hopeful that that's what it is, or that you'll feel that way or something. But they're like secretly stressing themselves about whether or not it is or not. Maybe even lying to themselves out of fear. Okay. Alright, Gemini. Who we got coming toward the Gemini? Holy Spirit, thank you so much. 3 of Swords reversed. Dang. 6 of Swords. Who's coming toward the Gemini? There's air sign energy out here. 8 of Cups. Some of you, someone you moved on from or you walked away from, you've already found peace or chose your peace over, is not over you. Okay, 3 of Swords reverse. They don't want to get over you. Okay, they don't know. They don't want to acknowledge heartbreak, or they don't want to... Who's this 3 of Swords reverse? Yeah. Yeah, the Wheel of... Wow. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Dang. Oh, what's the 6 of Swords? Who's coming toward Gemini? Six of Cups. This is someone from your past you already made peace with and moved on from. And have emotionally detached from. They don't want to move on from you. Okay, 3 of Swords reverse. Or they refuse. They refuse to move forward. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the 3 of Swords reverse could be some sort of like victim mentality or blame game thing, okay? Or if they did you wrong, some of you, they broke your heart, they did you wrong, they betrayed you, so things are not going well for them. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and they're unhappy about that. Yeah, the Unknown card could be things, the Devil, Capricorn, could be things, Scorpio, could be things this person did that you don't even know about, but you know about something, and that was enough for you to protect your peace and move forward. And they don't want to move on from you. Some of you, this person's life is going downhill, and you don't know that. So they're sort of clinging to the idea of you, like they wish you'd come back because you're the good luck charm or something. Toward Gemini. That's what this feels like. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Oh yeah, the Devil. Yeah, and the Eight of Swords. They feel like you're the good luck charm. So somebody that you were with was betraying you, and the only reason certain things were going well for them or things were okay for them, they're getting karma, is because you were around. That's the only reason they miss you. They refuse to acknowledge the Three of Swords reverse or take accountability for what they did. Ace of Swords, and that's the damn truth for somebody. And the Unknown card again. Who's this trying to come toward Gemini? What's the Eight of Cups? This is pretty self-explanatory. The Devil. Don't go, Gemini. No, Gemini. Don't go now. Let me grab your coattail as you're walking out the door here. Oh gosh, y'all. If you ghosted this person, especially the Hermit, they're obsessed. They don't want to let you go. Some of you, I guess, they may speak up to you, Ace of Swords, and they may be like, I miss the good times, I miss this, I miss that. Obsessively nostalgic, and it's all because they betrayed you. You may not know they betrayed you, but their life is going downhill. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Three of Swords reverse, and they know why. They know it's because something they did to you, but they don't want to acknowledge that. They just want to cling to you. We got a clinger here, y'all. I'm not even going to read this more. They just want to cling to you. They're obsessed with trying to stop you from walking away or being alone or something. They want you to be the good luck charm to Eight of Swords, to take care of what they did to you and the karma that they're reaping. Okay? They want to try to hype you up with the good times or act like they really miss you, etc., something like that. It's only they want you to be around, to be good luck for them, to be a karmic balance for them. Or they want to lie to you about the fact that a bunch of crap's happening to them, or they want to hide that because since you've been gone. Okay, y'all, just saying. I wouldn't turn around for that. Alright, who else is coming toward the Gemini? Who else is coming toward the Gemini, Holy Spirit? The Four of Pentacles. Who's coming toward the Gemini? Ay caramba. Justice reversed, Libra, Four of Swords reversed. It's the same person. It has to be. Wheel of Fortune reversed, Justice reversed. Someone's getting all the bad karma. And they refuse to think about what they've done, or refuse to heal. They refuse to acknowledge their own betrayal in a situation. They want to hold on for dear life and do some poor me shit. Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you rejected this person. I am not dealing with this. And you shouldn't either. They can't sleep. Some of y'all, they could be having health complications, something like that, because they did something to you. The Four of Swords reversed, the Three of Swords reversed. They betrayed you. The Unknown card flipped out twice. You may not even know everything that they did. The Moon, you may not even know everything they did. King or Queen of Wands, Five of Swords versus a hold, and the Unknown card. They're a whole seductive or jealous enemy out here. They're a hidden enemy. They've been a hidden enemy. They were a hidden enemy the whole time for some of y'all. I think I've said that in a couple different readings here, but this is like sleeping with the enemy, dating the enemy. Everyone's got a wicked shadow side. This is like covert narc energy. It could be somebody who uses lust or allure or attraction, or they're a go-getter, but they're like obnoxious and cocky or fake. They wear a mask. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They don't want to move on. It's because they're getting bad karma. I feel like you slayed a narc, y'all. I'm gonna put this back. I feel like you slayed a narc. They're definitely getting their karma. Justice reversed. Do you guys see that? Justice reversed. The Unknown card reversed. The Unknown card, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Like, it's all downhill for this person. And there's things they're hiding that you don't know that they did, stuff like that. And they want to play the victim. You would take on this person's karma by going and being around them again. They mad. They mad you're going towards your happiness, or you moved on towards your happiness. Okay, choose yourself. They're mad you're at peace. Yeah. Without them. All they want to do is hold you back. Anyone else, please, Holy Spirit, for the Gemini? Last but not least, who else is coming toward the Gemini? Six of Cups. Scorpio? Who's coming toward the Gemini? Ten of Cups. The High Priestess reverse. Gemini, you can't catch a break. Pisces. Ten of Cups. What is this? Whoever you were dealing with is some sort of dark witch or warlock. They're repeatedly, you see these cards coming out here. This was in your reading I just did too. You could have a family with this person, or they could know your family. They could be kindred with your family, your siblings, something like that. Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. This person is no good. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords. They want to rush back in. They have an agenda. They're mad. They're at a deficit, or they're losing money, or they're in chaos and drama. Since you walked away, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. This, wow, y'all got a good gravy. I hope it isn't your family trying to get you to stay with this person or deal with this person, okay? I'm gonna put this back. This person's some sort of dark witch or dark warlock. They know what they're doing. They're a manipulator. This is good gravy, y'all. I'm sorry. If you've already walked away from this person, I guess look out, because here they come. Trying to chase you out the door, trying to hold on to you. Keep your guard up. Someone's, that High Priestess reverse energy, that's like somebody who's, God, someone going to try to trap someone with a baby or something, y'all. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, or a family. They're a walking mirage. They definitely have an agenda. Don't think because they... Yeah, I don't have to tell you all that. Okay. Anyone else for the Gemini? Gosh dang, y'all. This totally resonates with the reading I just did for you. Some of you, someone's going broke. Someone's going broke. Their life is going downhill. Nothing's going right for them. It's karma left and right. And they're mad. And they're trying to hide that they're mad. And they're obsessed over you being at peace and you moving on and moving forward because of that. And they're doing some weird witchy shit with the High Priestess reverse, masculine or feminine. They gotta go. Okay, or put up your protection. Or do some sort of cord cutting or something. Okay, some of y'all are already on top of that, and that's just, look at this person keeps trying to take over your reading. Anyone else for the Gemini, please? Gemini. Y'all see that? Look at this. The Emperor and the Empress. This is why. This right here is why. Taurus, Libra, Aries does not have to be. Because you're moving on to your divine counterpart. You're going to meet them or you're connecting with them. Look, do you all see that? This power couple shit. This legacy shit here. This is why. Oh, man. This is your match. The Emperor, the Empress. Yep. This is your maturity level. And your ex-witchy, whatever they are, or Covert narc. Oh, no wonder they don't want you moving on, y'all. This is the next level for you. The Emperor, the Empress. Some of you already know this person. See them pop out together like that? Okay, others of you, you don't. You're about to be slapped together here. The Star. Uh-huh. Who's coming in for, Gemini? Knight of Wands. Okay. Who's coming in for Gemini? What's the Empress? Four of Swords. Who's coming in for Gemini? What's the Emperor? Oh, Six of Cups reversed. And what's the Knight of Wands? Scorpio. Justice. Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus. Libra again. Ooh, some of y'all already know this person. Okay, this isn't for everybody. Some of you already know this person. Someone's in and out. Okay, Knight of Wands. Some of you already know this person. You're already in communication with them. But they're in and out. They're in a Knight of Wands energy. Okay, they're not taking something seriously, or they're not sure of something, or they've been in and out of your life in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so this could be like a friend or something like that. I don't feel like you dated with the Six of Cups reversed. You could go way back, though. Oh, man. Some of y'all, you don't know this person. Some of you do know this person. You're thinking about each other, or they're thinking about you. Something like that. It's karmic justice. And you got this weirdo. This Knight of Wands, Six of Cups reverse. It's the person from the last 3 freaking spreads trying to come in here. Mr. and Mrs. Jezebel energy. Trying to come in here and disturb the karmic balance or influence someone's decisions. Something like that. 8 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, they're... Gosh, dang, y'all. Please tell me y'all don't have this person in your energy. The World, 7 of Wands. If you do, block them. Okay, because they're essentially... Some of you, you know this person, Emperor or Empress, and they're trying to impede on that. Okay, this could be somebody you already know you haven't spoken to in a long time, y'all. Others of you, you're about to meet this person. So this Jezebel, witchy, whatever person has an agenda against that. And they are trying hard. Okay, they're in a hurry. The Knight of Wands, the 8 of Wands is 2 of the fastest cards in the deck. They're in a hurry to try to stop a union. Okay, to try to get you to hold on to them still, or vice versa. It's somebody else. What's the Knight of Wands? The Moon, yeah. What's the Six of Cups reverse? 10 of Wands. And what's the Four of Swords? The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Okay, place it how it resonates. Some of y'all, you already know this person. Your Emperor or Empress. And they're kind of trying to get right over here. Okay. I don't think you dated this person, but you could know them. You could be friends, or you could go back or something here. They're kind of trying to get right over here. Okay, the Moon, the Knight of Wands. They're not... How do I put this? Page of Wands, the Unknown card. Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords. they're kind of messing around over here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Knight of Wands, the Moon. I don't know if you're in communication with them, but that could be the energy they're in. They're trying to find some sort of balance, okay, or confidence. They feel under pressure. They may not actually be under pressure by you, but they feel like the divine pressure or karmic pressure. Justice, the Ten of Wands. And this could be like pressure to perform or something, but they are an Emperor or Empress energy. But this is how they're acting, or this is the energy that they're in right now. Knight of Wands, the Moon, like they're unsure, or they're inconsistent, or they're scared. I feel like they're finding their balance, okay, with Justice. And the Ten of Wands, so this is heavy for this person. Some of y'all, this, I don't know, it's like this person feels like they're being pressured to grow up really fast. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you're pressuring them. This is just Justice, the Hierophant, this is the divine pressuring them. Like, it's time, okay? It's time to make a decision. It's time to stand on something. It's time to commit, the Hierophant. I don't know. Some of y'all, this ex of this person has them... Flip it how it needs to be. This ex has this person, I don't know if they're still dealing with them, or they're just like, I don't think they are. But they could be scared. They're scared. Probably because of whatever they just dealt with. Witchy, warlocky, narky, crazy, trying to hold on to them. They're thinking about you. Okay, if this resonates for you, they're thinking about you. You know this person. Some of you, it's a friend. That's what, this is what it is, y'all. Some of you know this person. Okay, Six of Cups, Four of Swords. You do. You know them. They may be silent while they've been in a relationship, or... You could know them through work for some of you. Empress, Emperor, the Hierophant, or some sort of institution, higher learning, alright? But you know them. There's no other way I can put that. I don't know, they could have a lot of responsibilities right now or something. If this Knight of Wands, the Moon, isn't them, it's somebody else. It's that witchy person or something trying to get... Yeah, the Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. Somebody's tempting somebody real hardcore with sleeping with them, or... Boy, if somebody wants back in somebody's sexual energy or bed or energy in general really badly, because they're getting all the karma. They want this person's good karma. They want this person's balance. This is sick, okay? I don't know if this person realizes this, y'all. Or all they realize is they're under pressure. They feel pressured. The Four of Swords, like they're just trying to heal, they're just trying to rest, and they feel pressured. This other person that's pressuring them. They're in a rush. The Eight of Wands. Someone's got a major agenda here, and it's more than just trying to keep this person or sleep with this person. Someone's got... There's a reason. There's a hidden agenda. The Moon, the Five of Swords. There's a reason somebody's in such a rush to try to get this person back or try to sleep with them or something. No wonder someone feels so pressured. Something's going on under the surface here. The Moon. Someone's not seeing something. What's Justice? Someone feels the pressure. They understand the pressure, but they don't... Or they feel the pressure. They know it's pressure, but they don't... They don't see the agenda. Okay, they're not seeing the agenda. They're not, the Four of Cups. I feel like they're rejecting this person. But they could be like, I don't know, y'all. I guess some of you, they're rejecting this person and they're thinking about you. You know them. It is what it is. I don't know who it is to you. Two of Cups, it's a friend. You know this person. They're thinking about you. Or vice versa. And they're rejecting this other person over here. Yeah, they're doing what's right for them. Six of Cups reversed, they don't miss this individual. But somebody's like definitely obsessed. Okay, tell me, what's this person plan to do? Tell me about the Empress. They're thinking about a commitment with you. Marriage, a commitment. Tell me about this Emperor, Empress, Hierophant energy. King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, you know this person. They have feelings for you. They're not speaking up about it. Or they're not currently speaking up about it. The Emperor is generally a decided energy. Okay, they're going to speak up. They're going to do something about it. You be masculine or feminine. It doesn't really matter. Flip it how it needs to be. What's this person plan on doing? Queen of Swords or King of Swords. They plan on speaking up. Yeah, the World, Page of Swords. Oh, they could be watching you online, y'all. Some of you, your social media, the Star. They feel pressure or responsibility or something. I don't know why. I don't feel like you're pressuring them. I feel like you guys aren't talking. But I mean, that's what it is. They be feeling that pressure. They're under divine pressure. The Ten of Wands, the Hierophant. They feel under divine pressure. Could be spiritual warfare. I don't know. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, the Moon. I don't know. Somebody could be definitely in this, sending this person sex demons or in their dream state, things like that, etc. I feel like they're going to speak up to you, King or Queen of Swords. They're going to break the silence. They're just, I don't know how long you've known this person or how long, like, I don't know what it is, how long of the silence it is, but I think they're working on dropping some sort of baggage or responsibilities or something, y'all. Ten of Wands, Emperor or Empress. Okay, they could have like a lot of financial responsibilities or things on their plate, or they could be the head of a household or something here. Some of you, I mean, someone could be, I don't know if they're religious or spiritual or not. Someone could be praying, the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, for answers, for clarity, for some of this weight to be lifted off of their shoulders. Okay, the Ten of Wands. I feel like they're going to speak up to you. So I don't know how long of a pause this is, but they are, I don't know, you could be having dreams about this person, some of y'all. That's what it is. I feel like they're going to speak up. They feel under pressure for some reason, or there's something going on in their life where they're like heavily burdened and weighed down. Okay, y'all. But you know them. Okay. I don't know how, but you do. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. 3333 on the camera. I hope that gives someone some guidance, some clarity, some insight, some little nuggets of wisdom, or at least some entertainment, family. If this video resonated for you, like it for your girl, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble, stay grateful, stay loving, stay true to you and the Most High.